How you guys doing? We're back, baby. Oh my God, another day, another sleigh. The boys are back in town. Yeah, that was close. Good cut on that side. We got a name, baby.
Ludwig was about to say it.
Welcome to Almost Good People. Is that what we're going for? I think we're going for it.
We're almost good people.
We're almost good people. Oh man, we have a bunch of shit to talk about.
Or are we good people almost all the time?
I think that.
Yeah, that both.
I think we're almost good people when we're being bad. Then we're just almost being good people.
Oh, fair.
You know, we don't go crazy.
These are the philosophical
here
questions.
In the middle. I sit here. It's a very difficult situation we're in. Two straight men sitting on a couch together. You gotta be careful that you're not sitting close. Right. Otherwise, you know what happens.
Hey.
Next thing you know, bing bong.
Hetero-flexible.
Oh, that's you, brother. I'm not even flexible physically. Yeah. I can't even do a split.
Dude, I've been on field unsuccessfully, and I was looking at profiles from other people, and basically nobody is straight. When they want to say I'm straight but I'm cool, they say hetero flexible.
Yeah, I assume so.
Which is like, dude, I'm straight, but like, you know, like I'm chill, you know.
If there's a around,
yeah,
I'm not opposed. That's like
basically it's like I'm not gonna be awkward with your boyfriend in the threesome, you know. Yeah. So I was like, damn, all the cool kids are.
I'm not gonna be awkward.
I'm not gonna I'm okay with seeing his dick, you know, kind of thing.
I've seen a penis before. I love it. So far. Both of the things I said in the last minute, if you clip it independently, it's just, I've seen a penis before, and what is it?
Clip it.
I don't know. Hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we have so much to talk about.
Hetero-flexibility. It sounds like it sounds like an athletic thing to do, you know?
Yeah, it sounds like an urban sports class.
Yeah.
Welcome to Hetero-flexible. Stretching your
mouth.
Yeah, for the full depth.
to fit her boyfriend's cock.
Yeah. Hetero-flexible. Oh my God.
It sounds like a special advanced level of yoga.
Oh, this seems like every yoga thing in Berlin.
Yeah, heterodox, flexible, and spiritual.
Yeah. God, no.
Anyway,
I did the last show of the night. I had a lot of shows last night, but the last one was crazy. When like everybody was when I got brought up, it was like the dingiest bar we have, and I got brought up just in the worst ways. It was like this. It was like the K. Like I'm not gonna say the name. I almost did. But they were like this guy. Weird man, whatever. Then like some sexual stuff, and I was just like, I gotta take the entire first minute of the 5 minutes I have here just to undo just to state the truths.
Yeah, it's like this person called me weird, which should tell you that I'm normal.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got the same on Friday at a show.
What show did you do? You kind of, if you don't want to disclose it.
Yeah, well,
okay. Just
I did a show where I got introduced by a famously bad introducer.
Okay, I don't know.
It was a.
Oh, dude, I love the guy.
I love him.
I can't say a bad word about him. I
love him too.
I love them.
I love him too, but it cannot be more awkward every single time. It's like, are you ready? But like, let's go. And like, people go from like excited to like, what the f is going on?
Confused.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro,
that's a style.
It is a style that I'm annoyed by.
Yeah, fair enough. I see.
But it was fun. It was fun because then again, I addressed it the entire first minute, just like.
But that's another good thing, because if you get brought up in a very strange way, it's a great way to start your set really grounded in the room. Yeah, because you address it, and then everyone's like, "Yeah, that guy is here with us, and that was weird," and then you can.
Yeah, he knows it's weird. That's good. Yeah.
Oh man, that's half. I feel like that's such a big part of it. Yeah. Just addressing the weirdness. You know how many people go up and they're just like, well, let me just plow ahead and pretend this didn't happen.
Yeah, but it depends on the weirdness. Sometimes you can't address it. in terms of like if everyone's
If you're the third person to come up and it's still weird, then you shouldn't address it.
yeah
And if it's not big enough to where it distracts everybody. If just 3 people realize it and the rest doesn't, don't mention it because you're going to distract the rest more by mentioning it.
yeah, it's like when it's like, oh, this show is pretty bad, right? It's like shut the fuck up.
Why would you say that to
Yeah, you're
someone?
ruining it, man. But yeah, so
We were out last night. We did it. Oh my god! If any of the earlier episodes make it, you will realize what a struggle it has been for us to go out and party. We've been trying so much,
hard work, baby.
so much to do it,
In
and
Berlin.
which should tell you how bad we are at partying.
Dude, every single
Every single weekend, we're like, this is the weekend where we party.
and every single other human being in the city is just fucking ready to like dude, I was telling Palma when we were outside of our show, like waiting for people to come in, everyone looks like a vampire, a cowboy, or a pirate in the city. Everyone looks like they're ready to like, I don't know, dude, like just go to the weirdest party. We were standing there for like 15 minutes and I saw everything. I saw leather, I saw fishnets, I saw a suit.
It's insane. Every week we try, and every week we go to bed earlier.
Yeah.
Every week.
was insane.
It's so bad. Every time we're like, this time we go out for real. In bed by 10.
Dude, and the worst, well, not worst, but it was what, like 2:30, 2:40 a.m. and the guy's like, a little bit before he said that, but we all had finished our drinks, and the bartender comes, and I'm like, yeah, another round. And then I ordered a cocktail, and nobody else orders.
I ordered a beer though.
You ordered a second beer or no, a first one? You ordered a beer when you arrived.
That was my first. Like, you ordered the second cocktail
and you ordered your first beer?
because like I arrived and you were like, okay, next round, and that was for me my first one at that bar.
And nobody else ordered a round,
Yeah, it
and
was
then
you.
just left. And I was like, I hate you guys. I just had, well, it was a really nice cocktail, so f them all.
It was a nice cocktail, but the conversations we had there, man,
That was weird.
I was sitting there and I was like, I don't know if you have this. Like sometimes you sit with people and you're like, that's why I don't hang out anymore. That's why I just stay at home. I don't need it. Like it's fun and it's all friends, but I was like, I hate these conversations so much.
But you ended up doing like small talk with a guy that we don't know too well, right?
Yeah, because that's the only one I was like, he seems like he doesn't want to have. You know what? I bonded with him over suffering. I bonded with him over how bad the conversation was.
Oh, dude,
And this guy was just out as well. He was out of this world drunk.
I was,
And we were just like, I was just killing with him. I was telling him jokes. He was like, dude. I was like, oh, fuck.
Ludwig was like, F it, I don't want to interact. Let me just do stand up.
Let me use this guy for a mic. And he was like, oh yeah, please do. I don't want to talk to anybody.
Dude, Ludwig said 2 words and instantly he was like, oh, this is gonna be a great joke, and he just busted out his phone and wrote it down.
Yeah, that was great.
It's so hard to have a full conversation with this man without just, hey, this is great, man.
This is a great bit.
It's a great bro.
I realized that I really have to train like normally talking to people.
Yeah.
And I have to actively be like, you know what, I'll do this more, because I've lost it. It'll take me a while just to do it again properly, because I'm like, I just talk to people about funny stuff, and then somebody is not like yesterday somebody told a story and it went nowhere, and it was like physical pain for me, because it was just like a group of comedians, and then one person was like just a normal guy, super cool, nice guy, talking to another girl that was also not a comedian, also super nice and kind, and he was just telling a story about something that happened, and the whole story he was talking, and midway through the story it was obvious that there was no ending, and you could just see every comedian's face be like, oh no, and
all this tension is wasted.
Yeah, and you can feel him fumbling to just get back to the beginning of the story and close the circle. Oh, it was so, and I was like, oh my god, this is just.
Everyone's just editing it in their head.
Yeah,
like, it would be really funny if you put this here.
I said it to Fitz. I'm like, that's poor writing, man. I'm sorry. That is just. I don't even think he thought of this before he came out here. I think he's just riffing with us.
Dude, come on, let him workshop.
That's funny though. If you think about it, if everyone who's like just talking to people, in theory, they're just riffing all day.
Yeah.
They're just
Nothing's prepared.
They're
It's
just
wild.
which is a crazy thing to do.
Yeah.
In theory, they're just riffing for 24 hours.
They're talking to people without
Any concept. They're just like, I'll just say something, and then you say something, and then I'll just figure out who you are based on what I said.
That's wild. But yeah, I had the
Oh man,
whenever I finish a show, like I had a show yesterday, and after the show, I was like, people were like, "Oh, that was great" or whatever, and I was like, "Thank you." Like I don't know what to say, dude. Like every time I'm leaving a show and people come up to me,
yeah.
I'm like, "I'm glad you had fun."
I just thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. You were a great audience. It was a pleasure to play for you.
It was a pleasure to play for you.
And
Yeah.
then I usually try to stay clear of the exit area to not have to do, because it feels weird. Unless it's my show, like I ran the whole thing.
Yeah, it feels like
I
you're
like you're fishing for compliments. You're like, oh yeah, I was on stage. If you guys remember, it's like, ew, go.
Yeah, go away, man.
Yeah, just
you were entertaining as an act. We don't want to meet you. As a
yeah,
person.
yeah. And then you meet me, like you see the person on stage. And you're like, hell, who's that guy? And then you see us in public, and you're like, God, those weird guys just like eating a falafel off the floor.
Dude, it's literally me half of the time is in a like a falafel shop just eating alone. Before
Same, and I love it, man.
Yeah,
I love it. So, yesterday, this is what happened yesterday. I was in the club and I was partying, and then at some point I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go. And there was this very nice lady I was talking to. She was very, very, very fun with a group of friends, and I was
very nice, a young lady with a group of friends. This is Ludwig trying to speak like a normal person. The very nice lady had a group, people like the ones that came with her. They were her friends.
See, that's what happens if I just riff on the top of my.
Okay,
no,
riff it.
No, I was just, because you said it like that the lady and the friends were in the. This sounds like I'm making it up. There was no woman, and I was actually at home alone. Well, I was with many women that night, and the women were leaving to an ocean. The ocean was fun.
Okay.
I was just getting the. I was in the club, and then I was like, you know what? Let me just go. And you were at the bar.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? Let me just go to Burgermeister. And I ate alone at Burgermeister with headphones, and I was like, this is the best thing ever. This is the best.
This is the highlight of my night.
Oh, it went by far.
If you add up all the shows, I just performed to 100+ people.
Oh, at least.
And this is by far the best. Like I just performed for people. I was at the bar. I was on the stage for the whatever shit you could imagine. Fucking alone at Burgermeister.
You were great. Thank you, guys.
Burgermeister.
Post Malone, I had some help, and a burger with fries.
Post Malone is killing it right now.
Post Malone, me and Bruno, let's be honest, we both, on our own ways, went through Heartbreak City, and Post Malone got us through it. Different songs. For me, it was I Had Some Help, and for Bruno, it was this new unreleased one.
There's Enough Is Enough.
Enough is Enough is a song.
Enough is Enough is not unreleased. That's fucking amazing. Cause enough is enough. I can't stand that. And then there's one that's unreleased. It's a country song. It's called Never Love You Again, bro.
I think that's the one.
Yeah, that's the band, dude. It basically the guy's like, this ain't no old cowboy western. I won't be looking back when I leave.
Yeah.
It's like, it's now or never, bitch. It's like,
do you look back when you leave?
I'll love you till tomorrow, and then I'll never love you again. Boom.
Okay.
I think it's nice to look back and be like, okay, this is.
No, I mean physically when you leave a place.
I thought you were hitting me with a deep question.
No, I
mean,
like,
do you turn around?
Do you turn around?
Yeah, I like to do the weird.
Yeah, I love that as well.
And
that's the best part when you go on a date. And then you both turn around at the same time, like after walking away, and you're like, "Whoa, I think we're in love now." Goodbye. I love you. I almost want to go back and be like, "Hey, it's crazy how we're just in love now, no?"
Oh, dude, a few times where I've been like really like fucking great date or something like that. It's like you both turn around, you make eye contact. You're like, I don't know, 200 meters away from each other or something.
And then you run back.
You run back. kiss, hug. I'll see you soon.
You say I love you.
Yeah, that's too
As
much.
you hold open the train doors that are about to close. I'll see you in Poland.
And then one of the dudes in the train's like, bro, fuck, I'm late
Mate,
already,
I'm late.
motherfucker.
Like, I don't care.
Dude, I saw a video recently of a chick was trying to hold hold open the train.
Yeah.
And a dude just Sparta kicks her in the chest. She goes flying out.
That's not funny. That's not.
We're superposing this video because you guys deserve to watch that shit. Dude, that was amazing. And honestly,
Sparta kicks.
Sparta kicks her in the chest.
I saw that, yeah. Not that one, but I saw it like a video or
it's a video.
I saw it in real life. That was the craziest thing I've seen in the Berlin subway. Not a man kicking a woman, but it was
yeah, it adds.
I like two friends actually, I think, but the one was on drugs, and they ran down the stairs and into the train. And the trains in Berlin, they have like these rails on the side, inside, so you could kind of, if you can hold on, like on both sides.
Yeah, at the door.
Yeah, like on the sides. And this guy was running, the doors were closing, and that guy was holding on to both sides, and kicked his friend in the chest.
Oh shit!
And that guy flew back, and he had like sandals on, so the sandals went flying through the air, and then the doors closed, and the guy just drove off, and then everybody like we ran to him. We're like, "Hey man, what's up?" And he was like, "Yeah, that was not good." That was.
That's the kind of thing where you're like broing out, and then you forget that you're people too. You know?
And then,
you're like, this would be hilarious if I just kick him in the chest. You know,
no, but that
and
was.
Then you forget that you just broke his rib cage.
That was so. It was so bad. And then he kind of gained consciousness again, or like got the wind back. And was like, and we're like, do you want to call the police? And he's like, no, I think he's on drugs. And we're like, yeah, hopefully.
But they were friends, right?
I think they knew each other, yeah.
Okay.
That was crazy.
Yeah, because that's only hilarious if they're bros.
Even then, it's not hilarious.
It's hilarious, bro.
Kicked in.
This is the kind of thing where, like, you know they will stay friends.
No, they will not. They will not. That I think you underestimate the kick that he got. This was not a fun, like I know what you're thinking. You think this was a fun, like, I'll push you out and you miss that train and we'll meet at the next stop.
Yeah.
This was a full force.
You go to the hospital.
Literally kicked 90 degrees into your chest to the point where he flew back.
That's hilarious, though.
He flew back.
That's the thing.
If I would do this to you, brother, you would find me at night and murder me.
Okay, because
No, you're underestimating how badly this guy was kicked.
In my head, I'm like, this means, dude, you owe me like 3 dinners, and we're gonna laugh our asses off.
No, man.
No, okay.
That guy was really like hurt.
Oh,
like this was not a ha. Remember when you broke my rib cage?
Okay.
And then the other guy's like, yeah, it was a prank, bro.
I'm thinking like pushing into the pool or something like that.
No, not even close. That would have been funny. Like I've seen dudes do that when like your friend's standing close to the door and the doors are closing and you just push him out.
Yeah.
And then he's like, mate, what are you?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
But that was like that was assault.
This okay.
Like that was a.
This is not the bros.
No. That was
This is not a big dog move.
That was a problematic move.
This is a bad dog move.
Yeah,
we gotta put this dog down, dude.
Yeah. We have to put the dog down. Oh no, that was bad.
Oh, that's hilarious. But yeah, what were you saying about we were in the club. You were in the club.
I was in the club,
and you had to be a human and say goodbye, right? Something like that. Oh yeah, you were with the pretty ladies.
With the pretty lady. That's I don't know if you say.
No.
We were flying one day in Leipzig, and we were with a friend,
the smartest man in the planet.
And he, like, there was we're.
Should I tell?
No, we don't tell any names, but I was flyering people, and I was like, oh, I'll get to those 2 girls on the hill as well, give them a flyer. And he was like, of course you do. Tell them you wanted to flyer the pretty ladies. And he said it in a way.
Yeah, he was like, here's what you do. Here's what you.
Oh yeah. He laid it on me.
He was like, he gave him like a master class. He was like,
listen,
this is the right move.
Girls.
This is the right move, okay, brother. Like I know I'm a virgin, but here's the right move. Here's like you go up to them. You see they already had a flyer. right? And you go up to them and you're like, damn, I wanted to flyer the pretty lady. Oh no.
This is what Andrew Tate told me to do when it comes to girls.
No, this is dude.
No,
Andrew Tate would hear this and fucking.
It would probably Andrew Tate would punish him for
Yeah,
this.
he would convert you to Islam for that
Yeah.
shit, dude. I love how he's a Muslim when it's convenient.
Okay, that's religion, everybody.
No, you know he converted to Islam when he got canceled and shit. And
I thought we were talking still about our
That
friend,
dude? No.
the pretty ladies.
no, he Islam wouldn't accept him.
Yeah, that's. I was whatever.
Even Christianity, God would be like, I don't forgive you for that.
big dog.
Big dog,
You're on your own.
Yeah.
It's just you and 700 flyers.
Imagine dudes coming down to hell and Satan's like, bro, I can't, man.
Dude, imagine Satan rejects you, God rejects you, and you're just like, bro, you gotta live in the elevator.
You gotta live-
you're the guy.
And
when you come, you die, and then they have like a lift boy. And then where you want to go? Oh, heaven. Yeah, no, you're going to hell. And you're like, where are you going? Well, I just live in the elevator.
Dude, that dude makes you wanna go to hell. You're in
Okay,
the elevator. It's
Come on now, this is mean.
not this dude. I'm saying in general, it's like a conceptual thing, kind of.
Okay, see, now you're talking like a normal human.
Yeah.
A conceptual thing, kind of. She has friends and is in the house.
Yeah, facts. Anyway,
Oh my God.
the pretty ladies, and you were with the pretty ladies, and you were saying goodbye.
I was saying goodbye, and it was a fun night, but it's just like,
Dude,
yeah.
I was having this conversation about the like going out with people
Yeah.
and how like I'll go on a date with a person as if they have like one thing that I'm really into, I can ignore the rest of the person
Yeah, no, that's not good.
and be like, I mean, for one date, like I don't think I would like get into a relationship with them, you know? But it's the kind of thing where
Tell me, brother.
where you're just like, okay, this part is interesting, and let me see what's up with this, you know? Because you're like, okay, maybe this is not wifey material, you know? Maybe this girl is like fucking a part-time chakra healer or some weird ass shit that I don't want to get into, but she's fun about this, and I'm like, this
That's cool, man. If you're,
talk about this for hours.
I think this is great. Like whenever anybody's into something, and they love it, it's so cool to talk about it. 'Cause
Exactly.
They have this spark about it, and I really enjoy it. It's
And I'll learn a lot about that shit,
yeah.
and it'll be cool. And I'll be like, look, I can't, like, it's not a good fit in terms of like, I can't date a chakra healer.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, maybe I could have. I've never actually gone out on a date.
I was
with
about
a-
to say, I feel like you have a lot against chakra healer. I think your chakras are blocked, bro.
Yeah, my chakras.
I think you need some healing.
Actually, I feel like it might be, dude. Honestly, I don't know why, but the chakra the chakra a woman, the more healed her chakras are,
Yeah.
the more I'm assuming she's
I think you gotta be a bit more further from the mic.
okay. The more I assume that it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like
the more
those are-
weird people are, the funnier they are.
Yeah, that's just like a happy-go-lucky, sloppy blowjob personality.
Jesus Christ. I still have the hope that this is like somewhat of a clean podcast. That we're good people, but we're just almost good people. I think that's the realization. we have.
Almost. Yeah. No, I think. Look, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly.
On a sleigh.
Honestly.
On a sleigh.
And
On a sleigh.
now, and yeah, it's just a thing, bro. It's just how the cookie crumbles, you know. If you see a girl that's dancing to like the Black Eyed Peas,
Yeah.
and she wears I don't know,
Also, I just want to.
Forever 21 all day, every day.
Yeah, that's too much.
I'm like, lady, those are probably some standard issue blowjobs. There's probably some Ludwig's fucking heartbroken.
I like it.
Standard issue shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Also, I just want to disclose that I'm not completely disassociating constantly. There's a window behind the camera because I realized that I was constantly just looking straight out the window, which probably in the video looks like I'm
insane.
I'm just fucking zoned out.
It's fine. It'll zoom to my face when I'm talking, right?
Yeah.
In post, we got an editor.
Yeah, me. I'm
He's called Ludwig.
I'm the fucking editor, dude. No more, brother. You'll be editing a lot.
Bro, I'm gonna cook up some reels for the population, bro. The people are gonna be like, God damn, bro.
Last night we were talking to a friend, and at some point during the night it felt like we were comparing, like,
Oh, that was hilarious.
I was like that for me was when I was like, I'm going home now.
Shout out Palma.
That was like,
Shout out Palma fucking
I was like
beefing with Ludwig.
just like comparing X's, and I was like, why do we have to measure this?
I think it all started because I don't remember who. I think she made like a joke about the last girl you had hooked up with or something like that.
She doesn't even know them.
Exactly. And I was like, no, Palma, Ludwig has game, let's say.
And then no, for me that was not the thing. For me,
No,
it
but
was
then
just
it scaled. Then it scaled.
and then there was suddenly like, Paul was like, oh, I'm dating more attractive people than you, and I was like, why are we defining ourselves over out? What?
Don't. That's not how it went down. It was like
know,
a
and
back
then-
and forth. Like Palma and Ludwig, like, I got bitches. I got better bitches.
And then honestly,
it was like
I was on my way home and I was so upset with myself. I was like, I can't believe I let
Dude, it was
myself get
hilarious.
dragged into this.
was
Just this
just
like dick measuring contest
literally
of like.
dick measuring.
Oh, it was so bad, and I felt so bad afterwards.
I was laughing
Bruno was-
for the first 5 minutes, and then the tension got so high that I had to like be like, yeah.
Bruno at some point was like the divorced child,
Yeah.
trying to be like, hey, look, guys, I draw a picture. If we cannot stay a happy family, if you guys don't look at what's really going on. Look, guys, I made up a dance in my room alone when I try to put the fork in this faucet in the power socket.
This was hilarious.
Oh my god, that was so intense.
It was so funny.
And that was crazy because that was right after I have the best time at Burgermeister. What a roller coaster night this was. It was great shows, and then it was, oh well, the club was also fine, and then it was just like Burgermeister even better, and then it was this, which it was also fun.
No, it was so
It was
fun,
fun,
man.
yeah.
It was
I
fun.
actually had fun. This was, and then it's at the end. Palma was like, I think you hate me. And then I was like, I'm not sure if she was playing with me or if she was genuinely concerned.
Nah, she does that sometimes. She's kidding.
Okay, good.
Nah, she knows you guys are buddies.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, I was like, at some point, I thought she was kidding, so I was like, all right.
Somebody told me the same yesterday. Yeah. Because I was at a friend's birthday and we were all just roasting the fuck out of each other.
Yeah.
And I feel like the person that knows me there the least, I was roasting him the same as I was everyone else.
Oh, yeah.
And at some point he was like, fucking, what's wrong with you? You hate me? And I was like, have you seen me treat everyone else exactly the same?
That's the thing, man. When like everybody gets roasted, that's the thing when people are like, they make jokes about people with a disability and stuff. It's like, man, we're roasting them the same way we roast everybody else because they're equals.
Yeah.
That's the real equality. It's like they get some shit as well.
We all get some
Why would you excluding them from being made fun of, which is like the only people you don't make fun of is the ones you're not friends with.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that the people with like in my family we had people with a disability, and
I can tell.
yeah, man, fucking autism, huh?
Yeah.
It's not a joke. It's fucking.
It's serious.
It's actually
Don't make fun of it, Bruno.
no, and those are the best people, man. It's kids and people with a disability that just tell you what they think. If you need a reality check.
No, okay, now you're putting them in a pedestal.
No.
You can have autism and suck, okay?
I mean, but you're fucking honest.
Yeah.
Like they say the truth and they don't care about your feelings.
I feel like it's a spectrum. That's why it's called the spectrum.
That's what I mean. Like, but I'm talking about the person in my family.
Okay, so the person in your family is lit.
No, she's dead now. But brother,
What the fuck?
yeah. Listen, I'm gonna edit all this in. I'm gonna cancel Bruno with this
This
clip.
is hilarious.
I have all the evidence.
She's dead now.
She's dead. What are you like? People die.
Yeah, that is true.
Are you laughing about my dead family member?
That does happen. No, I'm not.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm not. I just
that was bad people.
was
That was not almost
almost-
good. That was very bad people.
that was bad human.
I also set you up for this. This is
Yeah,
like,
that was that was a
say-
trick. That was a
say,
trick.
she's dead now.
Rest in peace, best person in the planet.
But that's just what I meant. It's like when they're like you walk in and they're like, hey, you look tired and sick. You're like, I slept 12 hours, and they're like, yeah, it doesn't help.
I feel like my friends have autism then. Because
Yeah,
they
they probably do. They're most of them are on the spectrum.
all our comedian friends are the same. They're like, Bruno, you look like shit, and I'm like, hello to you as well.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is.
Oh yeah, that's why we like comedians.
Yeah.
Same yesterday, a friend told me that I dress like shit. She was like, "You look like Bruno. We can all see the potential,
Yeah.
but you don't use it." Or well, she didn't say I dress like shit, but she was like, "This is not working, dude." She was like, "You need to do stuff with your fashion," and I was like, "Come on, like, nah."
It's so easy, dude, though. Just wear, like, if you wear all black.
Yeah, but that's the thing. She said it like I'm some sort of like mixing orange with like light gray or something.
There's no more colors in your shirt because you washed it so much.
That's actually how it looked from the
That's how it looked from the beginning. So you made this choice?
yeah.
Mm.
You think this is bro, they're making me feel so I literally go for the simplest of shit.
I thought this was like a most beloved shirt that
Really?
that was worn so much. You're like, this just fits my body perfectly.
Damn.
You were like, nah, I'll keep it.
Okay. I'm getting roasted.
You want me? You know why? You know my sense of fashion was bullied into me because I grew up with my.
See, this is healthy. I shouldn't wear stuff I like. I should get traumatized.
See, that's what the women want.
Yeah, it is.
They want to control it. That's what like the girls in my life, my sister and mom, they were like, I was rocking things I like. There was a time when I was all loosey goosey. I was wearing things I loved. Well, that ended pretty quickly because they were like, "Hey, Ludwig, do you want to die alone?" And I'm like, "No." They're like, "Well, then we go shopping today."
That's literally. I told my friend, I was like, dude, if you pick out the shit and I think it looks okay, I'll buy it. I just don't want to like these people. Like we also have friends, dudes, that are like really into fashion. The amount of effort that they make, they buy like outfits. Like they buy things that only match the other thing.
Oh yeah,
I'm like,
that's
dude,
not happening.
you are I have 3 pairs of jeans, or 4 maybe, and a bunch of t-shirts, and that's it.
I made a choice. Someone last year that I'm like, I'm just gonna buy, like, I'm not gonna buy anything white anymore, so I can just wash everything I have with everything I have. So I'm like, I was like, that's the efficiency level I'm at now. I'm like, I'll just sacrifice I have one white T-shirt that I wear, and I kid you not, like once a year.
Dude,
to a big celebration.
I had one white t-shirt and it's gray now.
Yeah, same. Of course, because you wash it with the other stuff. Because who has enough white things? First of all, I don't trust myself enough to wear white things all the time.
Yeah.
And I'll just look at this couch. If you sit on this couch with a white shirt, you have a brown. It looks like this afterwards.
Fuck you. Yeah, no, I
No, it's
man, it's just like it's for me. Fashion is like, you know, when birds are trying to like court each other.
Oh
like,
yeah.
You know, like the fucking they start like
Yeah,
showing
for
off
sure.
their feathers. I'm like, bro, like this.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, it is nice. That don't get me wrong. When I see someone that's dressed well or whatever, it is.
and it do feel good.
Yeah. But in general, I'm like, this is such a so low on my list of priorities
Yeah, I see what you mean.
in terms of like, and this is why I like the jeans and the t-shirt. Get me cool t-shirts and a nice fitting pair of jeans, and this is like, I don't need to make a statement, dude. Like the statement is my personality, which is also not great, but like you know what I mean. I'm like, I don't need this. Like, I don't need to express my existence through.
And I don't do that either. But that like it's low for me on the priority list as well. That's why I just wanted to check it off.
Yeah.
At some point, I made the choice, and I know exactly what I want in which shop. Takes me 3 hours to shop for like an entire year.
Yeah.
I know exactly which shop I go to. I just buy the same things again and again.
Yeah, I think
12
that's the move.
t-shirts of the same. I wear this shirt all the time.
Yeah.
12 euros, bam. 10 of these, and just 3 different hoodies, 2 different shirts, and then you're just done.
Yeah.
And then you get rid of all your old stuff, so you can't wear anything of the things you like. and then you're good. You just got to eliminate the choices.
Yeah, it honestly, I told her, I was like, dude, we'll go shopping and you pick out the stuff and I'll tell you what's tolerable for me. What I think is nice. But the thing is, for me, like being in there and trying to configure these, like, position, like
Get all black. I think that's the reason Berlin
Also,
wears all black. Is because it's just you don't have to think. You can be on drugs and pick out an outfit, and it all matches because it's all just same color.
yeah, that's why I told these people like nah, like I'm not about to do the like alternative beanie type. Like, nah, dude, I'm like
I love that you did this.
the fucking alternative, the fucking dude. They have so many rings. This city, all dudes have a shit ton of rings. It's insane. Like, how many do you have? Is it like a setup? Do you take them out every time you get home, or like do you live with rings and like necklaces and?
Do you know that this is gonna be great? I'm not really into fashion. Have you seen the Karl Lagerfeld documentary?
I've heard of his name.
He's like a huge design.
Yeah, he's a little insane. I heard, like a piece of shit, right?
I don't know about that.
I
Like,
heard.
but like he's one of the most iconic designers. And in his in his documentary, he just, and this is what I imagine Berlin does as well. He just has like bowls with rings, just like, and then he goes on a trip, and he literally just grabs one hand of like 3 different types of rings, just puts it in the box and takes it away.
Yeah, I hate that. That sounds like the worst thing in the planet for me. That sounds so obnoxious. Oh, I can't, dude. I see ring people and I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, you do you. I'm happy. They look cool. They look super cool. I just cannot. And also, the kind of girl that expects her man to be that well put together, or to invest that amount of time.
What's that lad doing for work? That's
Yeah,
what I want to know.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think that guy's unemployed and has all the time in the world to go shopping for 1930 flea market rings.
Yeah, and it's his hobby. And look, you know what? That it's cool that that's your hobby and have fun.
you-
with it. No judgment. If that's your hobby, if you buy things in outfits, if you buy a ring that only works with one outfit, that's completely fine, dude. That's totally okay. But like, I won't.
Don't enforce this on me.
Yeah, and so my friend, she told me, she was like, I don't want it to be like, there's nothing worse than being with a dude and being like, oh my God, what the fuck is he gonna wear today? And I'm like, fuck you, okay? I'm not that.
What is he gonna wear today?
Like, is he gonna ruin the night? No, dude, I'll wear a generic nice suit with a nice tie.
I've never seen you in a suit.
Yeah, but I'm saying if like an important occasion, you know? Like, I'm never gonna be the...
You know, I would like to wear more suits.
Oh,
Do you know that?
yeah, I can tell by your personality.
I would love to wear more suits. I think it would. I think I'm gonna start wearing it for like bigger shows.
Nah, but you gotta wear it to a few small shows before you wear it.
Because honestly, I feel like since I'm so physical, I think it might be difficult. I need like one of these sport suits that's made out of rubber.
If it's a correct cut,
Yeah, it's gotta be cut perfectly. Otherwise, you're like
yeah,
rip your pants mid show.
yeah. But nah, like I'm like, I will never be the guy that you're like, what is he wearing? He's ruining it for us.
Also, what's ruining it? Like that's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
crazy.
No, but I do get it. Like I don't know. No, I don't actually. In any case, I'm like, dude, I'll wear simple, basic, and my hobbies are others. I'm the like, while you're shopping for rings, I don't know, reading the newspaper or some shit, you know?
What am I seeing? Reading the newspaper as a hobby.
Yeah.
This is.
I know news. I know what happens in the world. I don't know. I just feel like not everyone has to be a fashion icon, okay?
Yeah.
Especially comedians, dude. You see the amount of comedians that go the most neutral outfit possible?
Yeah, that's fashion as well.
Yeah, and dude, this is neutral, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, this is neutral. This is...
You can't see it right now, but Bruno's wearing black socks and white shoes, which everybody knows is a hate crime against everything.
Really?
You don't do that.
I
No.
didn't. I don't have white socks.
That's the first mistake. Well, I think then Palma was right.
See, but you
Look,
guys,
this is what you do. I mean, I have
you guys
dirty.
can't see.
I have
You-
dirty
yeah,
shoes.
shoes. Show me.
I have dirty ass shoes. But look at this, white socks.
Your shoes are what you're calling my shirt. That's what they are. These look like your childhood shoes.
Why?
These look like they were passed down from generation.
They are.
They're
my,
wrinklier than your grandma.
they're my grandfather's shoes.
Yeah, I can tell. This
Honestly, and like the scar. Here's how you know here's how you know that your shoe is too old. When your shoe has a scar. When look, I don't know if you can see it. There's a
No, it has-
there's a front thing here.
It
That was
doesn't
at
have a scar. It has scars.
that shoe's been through a lot.
Yeah, that shoe. This shoe tells me you live. You know?
I do a lot of steps every day. This shoe has weathered some storms.
Dude, this shoe looks like your grandpa trafficked it out of Germany during the war.
Okay, well, the thing is, like, the scar happened when I was I did a show in a basement that looks like it's on Epstein's Island. It's the strangest room you will ever see. You know, I don't want to say. I mean, the room is nice. It's like, you know, DuckDuckGo.
Oh yeah.
Like, just the show's fun, but the room it is in,
It's weird.
it is. It looks like a
So
basement for a child that was abducted forever ago.
Yeah.
It's
It looks
crazy.
Like a serial killer
Yeah.
puts his victims, collects them there.
And like, now
I promise you, this is fun. This is beautiful.
I said I have toys, and you're like, no, this is not what I meant. And like, there's a huge fire door that opens and closes. Also, the squeakiest door on earth, and it just like that was when the shoes were fairly new, and someone just opened them fairly new, 1936, when they were first carved out of the cow, and they opened the door, and it just scratched over it, and it's one of those things where you're like, yeah, that's just part of my shoe now for the next year. Like, I'm not getting new shoes.
You know, you could auction these shoes, like as a batch of the first pairs of Nikes.
the
Like,
first shoes ever made.
It's just like if you lied to people, you're like, this is the first white Nikes in the planet.
Show your shoes, man. Bruno has one of these big toe, goofy ass.
They're comfy, dude, and they don't have scars yet. In like the next 2 weeks, they'll get some. But actually, they do have scars just in the back.
Yeah, and you stepped in shit as well.
No, I didn't. Okay, that's dirt. I think I'm pretty sure.
Sure, that's you know, there's a lot of dirt patches in Berlin. A city built out of concrete. When Bruno's been
Unlike most cities that are built on trees, you piece of shit.
well, there's a lot more green areas in the cities.
Berlin is one of the greenest cities in the world.
Yeah. Talking about weed though. Green.
Actually, Berlin has more parks per capita than I don't know. I ran out of example. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what I'm saying.
Okay. Any more stories? More cooking? More backing?
I think
Quality content.
should we talk about the video?
The video. Oh, yeah. We could just keep it generic, but we can.
We keep it generic. A friend of ours.
No. It was me.
Okay, it was Bruno.
So I was hooking up with a person after a show.
Yeah. Turns out in that room there was a security camera.
Everyone was like, the showroom was empty. Everyone was gone. Everyone was at the bar.
Yeah.
And
there was like nothing happened. There was nothing visual except Bruno taking his shirt off. But
yeah, that was honestly.
So in hindsight, that was like the video was not bad.
No, because they did like, so basically what happened is that that night I thought I checked for cameras, and
there was news to all of us.
and then they had another show there, and the staff at the place.
Like, we had a really, really rough show that night, and we're just like, me and the other comedian sitting outside, just contemplating life, thinking what we did there. And then one of the staff members turns to us and is like, "Do you guys want to know a secret?" And we're like, "Yes, more than anything in the world,
We
brother,
need this.
would we like to hear a secret?" And he's like, "Do you guys like, where's the other guy?" And then like, they meant you.
Oh,
Like, where is the other guy? And we're like, "He's not coming." And he's like, "I've been waiting for him to come back since that night." And we're like, "What night?"
No.
And he was like, "Well, he took a girl to the back room do you guys know that there's a camera? And me and Fitz burst out laughing for, I kid you not, 20 minutes. And then he was like, do you guys want to see the videos? And I think we lost it.
Dude, that's insane.
And the entire staff was there because they were celebrating like somebody leaving the company.
We're celebrating.
And then celebrating Bruno. And then everybody watched the video and we're just laughing together.
They were celebrating me making out aggressively. What do you call that? Because that's more than making out.
Yeah, dry humping.
Me dry humping.
In the...
Oh, Lord. That was
one of the funniest things.
That was red flags on flags on flags, bro.
I've ever seen in my life.
That was. Oof.
Also, the night stat. The guy who found it saw that video. 100% did some stuff alone when he was watching it.
Oh, bro!
The way how excited he was, and he clipped the highlights. Apparently, he was
I feel like he actually from watching it. I feel like he clipped the parts that were safe for work.
Could have been,
because I'm 100% sure that guy has seen some more like. So basically, what the video Louis showed me is
we'll put it here. So
I will stab you. I will literally throw you out the window right now, bro.
I just took the security footage. And here's the girl's Instagram handle.
Yeah, literally. This is yeah.
We'll tag her.
We should. God damn. I don't know how I'm gonna see her in the face. Like next time we make eye contact, I'm not. I don't know if I should laugh, cry, or both. But
oh god.
So basically, the video that they showed him was. Did they show you the screen recording or did they show you the full video? The screen recording, right? Or the phone recording the screen, right?
Yeah.
So basically,
it's a half hour.
So basically, the video that they showed him was like a phone recording the security camera footage, but only like parts of it, you know?
Yeah.
So in reality, you saw maybe like 2 minutes more, 3, I don't know, 2-3 minutes out of like a half hour that we were in there. So I'm like, this man must have seen some heavy shit, dude.
Oh man, that was so funny.
Yeah, and brother,
God, and then there was like, it was so funny because so much has been done with the video. Because there was like the way they showed me the video the first time. It was the guy, one of the security guys, had the video in the like on a green screen behind him, and like recorded himself, like edited into the video. And
I didn't know that part.
He was like, he was like in Arabic. He was like, "Where is the security? Where is the bartender? How is this possible? How is this guy alone in this? How is this room not locked,
bro? What the fuck?
I can just show. I'm not gonna show anything. I'll just show you how he edited himself into it,
dude. But is this like a meme or is this like a serious thing?
He's like, "Where's the security camera?" No. And then you in the back
on Snapchat, bro. Oh,
this is so beautiful.
That's so
the most beautiful. And the thing that made it even better was the fact that we had such a rough show. And after a show like this, you're so sad. And then you see someone editing himself onto the sex tape of your friend. And I was like, this just got to the best night of the month.
Honestly, I kept telling this girl, we should go to my room. We should go to my room. We should go.
Oh my God.
That could have been an actual sex tape.
That could have been a real problem for you.
I still don't know. I'm surprised we haven't gotten kicked out of that venue for that.
Why? I mean, it's not like nothing happened.
No. Yeah, but I don't know. That was fucking rough.
That's so unbelievably funny.
That's rough, bro. That's wild.
You decided like you sleep with it if we leave this in or not.
Yeah, I think we can. I think we
kept it pretty generic.
Yeah, and I just think it's really funny that also when you were telling me this, I was like, dude, this could have been any of us. I feel like I would have been I probably, if not definitely, I'm the one that would have done the most amount of stuff in that room.
Probably, yeah.
But in terms of if you had met a girl at that part,
yeah.
You would have also
you bit the bullet for all of us.
Yeah,
brother, you did. You jumped on the grenade,
dude,
and used your body as a shield.
Literally, that was
this
because that's some like,
because nobody knew about this camera. We were so certain that there was none.
yeah. And then
I would have bet money that there was no camera.
literally same. I thought I checked a couple of times, and then that was
Because all the other cameras are pretty visible, and this one I gotta check. It's gotta be
corner,
like literally in the corner, peeking through the curtains. Because
Yeah.
usually the curtains close on that corner.
oh, bro, that was like, I really hope like most copies of that video get deleted just for my own mental health.
I think that the original is already gone.
Okay,
And it's gone from the server,
original is gone. That's
and now we just have the highlight reels.
in like 5 years we're gonna tell the full story with more details. Right now we can't.
No, we can't disclose
but-
more.
but
because
remember-
otherwise Bruno's in danger.
Yeah, literally. That's oh my god, dude. It's
Oh, that's so funny.
It's funny though that's I feel like when I was in high school that happened to me a lot. Not with security cameras, but with like obnoxious friends. That I would like start making out with the girl at a party. We would go like wherever to like a dark corner.
What is it called again? La Obscurita?
Lo Oscurito.
Lo Oscurito.
So in Peru we have a slang for like at any party that you're at, like the typical thing is like especially because everyone lives with their parents, even through college. So you're at a party, and if you start making out with someone and things get intense, we have a slang for dark corner, which is like Lo Oscurito, which is you just make out with someone, you go to like I don't know, fucking behind the bathroom or some shit.
Yeah.
And-
Behind the bathroom. Is it outside? Is the bathroom? How do you go behind it? Or in the bathroom?
Depends on the house, whatever, dude. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
any place where it's not crowded.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
And I feel like it's such a me thing too. Like my friends recording me.
Really? Oh, what? That's a bad friend.
Yeah, they're obnoxious friends. And in this case, it wasn't friends. It was the staff at a bar. But
That was so funny.
but it was
That was wild.
no, honestly that was insane. Like when I saw that video, I was like, holy, holy, bro. That's like that's the kind of that's the kind of shit that like.
So,
But how many people? What I'm thinking now is, how many people do you think have videos like that of them?
you mean? I mean, dude, that
Like other
that
comedians?
it got taken off, or that they have access to the video? Like how many people?
It got recorded making out with someone
Oh, a
after the
lot of people, man. Like just a friend of mine.
show. Another comedian? Or?
No. Random. Yeah, I'm not gonna say any specifics, but he was like, he told me that a gay friend of mine, that he and his, I don't think it was boyfriend at the time. I think it was just a hookup. They were making out, and then at like a big like music venue, and then they went like into one of these like side alleys, and did some. I thought it was just making out. He was like, no, we did some heavy stuff.
Heavy stuff.
And then the next day he was jogging there, and he saw that there was a security camera pointing exactly where they were, like 2 meters away. And he was like, somebody had fun that night watching that video.
That was bra. That was bra. For me, the worst part is that like the staff started to basically make memes about it and sharing it with
That's so bad. That's really the worst part. I think that's what every staff group does.
Yeah, probably.
Something like this happens, and you send it around, and then like in 5 weeks, they'll have a new footage of someone else doing something there. So
Yeah, I'm not like, let's not tell any other comedians that perform there that they're
that this is scorched earth.
Yeah,
This is
let's make it a tradition, dude.
oh, that there's a camera.
Yeah, let's not tell them there's a camera. So.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
Now I know
it's-
what you mean.
No, man.
Yeah. Let's
Oh, dude.
let's guide them there. Let's like,
guide-
no, go to the back.
Let's actually matchmake them and like the whole thing, bro.
Why would you go to your room? You could just use the back room. But make sure you stay in the first third of the room.
Yeah.
Don't use the blind spots.
Just
What do you mean by blind spots? I mean,
Yeah.
the other side.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh my god.
That was.
Oh my.
I'm like so speechless, bro. Like I
I was also at a loss for words.
and dude, there are parts that think the load that I think were not seen, or maybe the guy gently deleted them. I hope if they were seen, he deleted them, because there's some parts that, like, we didn't do some heavy stuff, but like the step before heavy, let's just say.
Yeah. And you got so lucky because I think those are displayed, but you somehow managed to be in the blind spot behind the pillar. So you, like, I think the video you've seen is probably a majority of the thing, but he was like, something happened behind the pillar,
brother,
that we can't see.
Brother, this is insane.
This is so crazy.
This is not going on a reel, by the way. This is
no,
only for the people that commit to watch the full episode. We're doing a Patreon for this shit, dude.
This comes behind the paywall.
This is on a paywall, like, dude. I thought those days were past me, dude. I thought I was behind my.
I think those you're never safe for those. Like,
no,
but
dude.
this is what we were talking about, like hooking up and certain, like, when, like, I don't know, like, being in the moment. You were in the moment.
Yeah, dude. We were.
You were in the moment.
We were flowing in vibe. Although it did get to the point where you told me about, like, where it's like you basically Louis was telling me, like, sometimes you don't want to hook up with someone, or like you want it, but it's like not flowing. And yeah, I think we got to a point where we were both
feeling the vibe.
Like, yeah, but we at some point we stopped that.
Okay.
You know? I was like, okay, this seems like a fun one-time thing, or maybe twice, but like let's ride the wave. And she was more like, let's keep texting, and I was like,
fair. I mean, sometimes.
Fair. Yeah, sure.
Sometimes you don't feel that.
But I was like, yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like the flow of things was cut off, and it's like, yeah, at that point, it's like, yeah, it's better to, like, not insist and just be like, yeah, if that's what you want, fair.
Yeah.
Good night. You know.
I'll just walk away.
Yeah.
Well, don't go to the certified. Why would you end on this? Like,
she was older than me. Okay?
Yeah, she was above 18. Now you're incriminating yourself.
Okay, I like this. I like the part afterward. I like the wop wop. That fuck mom. I'ma do my stuff.
Yeah, you did in 4K. Guys, the first proper episode.
They not like us.
Oh my god.
They're better people.
Yeah, almost good people. That's what we are.
Oh man.
Thank you so much for watching, guys.